Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom. Kwam Yashala, y'all. Right, early on this Sabbath morning, we got a lesson for you, and we got another lesson later on the other channel, HOI Atlanta, right? Got another lesson for you later on today on the HOI Atlanta channel, but for now, this lesson is about that bunker spirit, right? That bunker spirit. People think they can receive salvation from the bunkers. Bunker salvation, right? A shout out to everybody that's prepping, because you know faith without works is dead. In fact, let's get that first. We get James chapter 2, verse 26. The book of James, chapter 2, verse 26, man. It has to be a balance. It has to be faith and works. So I'm not telling you not to prep for what's to come. I will never tell you not to get yourself and your family prepared for what's to come. Hey, shalom, Shabbat shalom, y'all, right? I will never tell you not to get yourself and your family prepared for what's to come, right? As a good servant, as a diligent watchman, you're supposed to know, right? If y'all can hear me, let me get a con 777 in the comments, just to make sure I don't need the microphone right now. It's early in the morning. I'm not sure if I want to use the microphone or not, but if y'all can hear me, let me get a con 777 in the comments, right? Y'all like, share, subscribe, right? And listen up, y'all. I will never tell you to not prepare for the devastation and the anarchy and the civil unrest that is bound to come, right? It's bound to come. It's going to come. It's inevitable. It's Bible prophecy that we're going to enter into Jacob's trouble. But for now, right, what you should be doing is getting yourself and your family prepared mentally, physically, and spiritually, right? Of course, when you say physically, that also involves finances, but let's say even finances is the fourth one. But to me, finances, it should be the last one, right? We all know we're here in captivity and we got bills to pay. But if you think you're going to stack up $1 million and that's going to matter in the day of the Lord, you are very mistaken. You are absolutely, positively, very mistaken, right? So shalom, everybody. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We about to get into this lesson. Let me get that James 2 and 26.
This is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 26.
Bring it out.
For as the body without the spirit is dead.
Right? Because the body without the spirit is dead. Unfortunately, I've been to many wakes. I've been to many funerals. And if you've ever seen a cold, dead body, you see a body without a spirit. The spirit gives us life, not this flesh. Right? The spirit that's inside of us, our soul, that was given unto us by the Most High God. That's what gives us life, not this flesh that we live in right now. Just like the body without the spirit is dead. Read on.
So faith without works is dead also.
So faith without works, that's dead also, right? Shalom, everybody. And make sure you're paying attention to this lesson, right? Because faith without works is dead. But you can't be so carnal that you think you can buy your way into heaven. That bunker spirit, no way, right? You're not going to stash all your riches and all your possessions inside of a bunker and escape the Lord's wrath, and escape World War III, and escape the race wars, and escape civil unrest and chaos and calamity and earthquakes and storms and typhoons and all sorts of stuff, tornadoes. You're not going to escape that in a bunker. A bunker will help. A bunker will help. If you get like $1 million somehow, the Most High God bless you, or you could afford like a little bunker or something for your people to come to, it can't help. Preparing for stuff can't help. But what really saves is us keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments and the faith in Christ, man. Let me get Proverbs 11 and 1. Proverbs 11:1. Right? You just can't get this and expect this to save you. This means a lot right now in society. I gotta admit. The way society is right now, especially while we teetering on financial collapse, this means a lot right now. I see a lot of people sell out just for this. And I understand why they sell out. I just can't rock with it. I just can't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not jacking it. I see and understand why you folded and why you sold out, but that's just not me. It can never be me. I got too much riding for this, man. Right? Not only my soul, but the souls of the people that follow me, people that have been congregating, the lost sheep of the house of Israel and my family. Right? So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you got to keep this in mind. A false balance is an abomination. Read that for me.
This is Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination.
A what?
A false balance is abomination to the Lord.
So if you just focus on getting rich and not focus on, you know what I'm saying, your spirituality and the protection of the Most High, you can have a bunch of riches, but in the day of wrath, that's not going to profit you. He's like, to hell with your money. That shit don't mean nothing. They'll burn a stack in front of you like they the Joker or something. Remember the Joker did that? Batman burnt a bunch of money. Some people just ain't gonna care in that day. In that day, they're not gonna care about your riches, right? They're gonna kill you over a damn cup of water, man. They ain't give a damn about your riches in the day of the Lord's wrath, right? And also the hunters, they're not gonna care about no riches neither, because their riches are stored in heaven. So no, that's not gonna care. Nobody's gonna care about that in the day of the Lord's wrath. Come. Right? Read that again from the top. And read it through.
This is Proverbs 11:1.
Come on.
A false balance is abomination to the Lord. But a just weight is his delight.
A what?
But a just weight is his delight.
But also, don't be an over-righteous brew neither. Right? Don't be an over-righteous brew. Right? Let's say if you got an opportunity, right, to stack some bread and buy some stuff, some resources for the calamity, do that too. Don't be like, the Most High just got me. The Most High could be getting you by allowing you to buy some stuff for your family, like a generator or something like that, or a bunch of canned goods. You get a chance to get a bunch of canned goods, a bunch of rice, a bunch of bags of beans, a bunch of water, right? You come across a water maker. Don't be just so over-righteous that you just like, the Most High got me, I don't need none of that. The Most High God could be getting you by getting you prepared for that. By sending stuff your way. To make sure you got stuff to provide for yourself and the other lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? I wouldn't be so over-righteous that during the calamity, I'd run up in a bunker and see what's going on in there. I'm not going to be that over-righteous, but I know the bunker cannot save me. I'm not going to throw all my eggs in a basket. That bunker got me, it's not going to work like that. Right? The Most High God, if he wants to judge you, he's going to judge you regardless if you're in that bunker or not. So you better have some men of the Lord in that bunker. That better be on your checklist bunker. Water, food, men of the Lord. Right? Because that's what's going to save you in these last days. The law, statutes, and commandments, the faith in Christ. The anointed servants of the Most High God to show you what to do in these times of calamity. Right? All right, so let's get it going, man. Let's get it going, man. Let me get Revelations chapter 6, verse 15. Because all this was prophesied in the Bible. Revelation chapter 6, verse 15. All this was prophesied in the Bible. All this. Everything that's happening right now, the Bible always proves itself every day. Especially in these last days. The Bible just continues to prove itself, right? They just did a study, and I'm gonna do a class on that too. I'm gonna do a class on how the Most High God is the master of science. But they just did a study on how if your clothes is 100% wool or 100% linen, right? It carries a higher frequency than other fabrics. But just like in the law, you cannot mix wool with linen because they cancel each other out. That's the law of God. I'm going to break it down to how the Most High God is the master of science. So you say you believe in science and not God. God already mastered your science, man. You're wrong. The Bible's right again. But let's get to the current topic. How people think they're money and they're bunkers. They going bunkers bonanza, man. They going bunkers bonkers out here, man. Bunkers bonkers they're going. 25 billionaires getting bunkers. Mark Zuckerberg making a super duper bunker. Rick Ross got a super duper bunker he building. Elon Musk, super duper bunker. But that's not going to save them in the day of the Lord's wrath. Right? We get that Revelation 6 and 15. Bring it out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 15.
Come on.
And the kings of the earth.
And the what?
And the kings of the earth.
Now these billionaires. These billionaires, these presidents, these councilmen, these people that are the kings of the earth. Come on.
And the great man, and the rich man.
And the what?
And the rich man.
And the rich man. Come on.
And the chief captains.
Right?
And the mighty men.
And the what?
And the mighty men.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, yo, LeBron, come to my bunker, man. I want to see you dunk a few times while we hiding. Right? Read on.
And every bondman.
Right?
And every free man.
Read.
Hid themselves in the dens.
Hid themselves in the what?
In the dens.
In the dens, right? That's another word for your bunkers. They hid themselves in the dens. You see, look. How's the Bible right again? It's right again. Right? Read on.
And in the rocks of the mountains.
In the rocks and the mountains, come on.
Verse 16. And said to the mountains.
They said, hey, we hide it in our dens in the rocks and the mountains. They said to the mountains, come on.
And rocks fall on us.
For what?
Fall on us.
Man, they said, I hope that damn earthquake happened and an extra door fall upon this bunker because I'm scared. Right? Come on.
And hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
From who?
From the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
From the face of him that sitteth on the throne. Who sits on the throne? Yahweh. Right, read on.
And from the wrath of the Lamb.
And from what?
The wrath of the Lamb.
Because they know Yahweh Shah coming back for business. He coming back squaring up. He coming back for all the smoke and the barbecue, the charcoal, the grill, the fire, all that. The Lamb is coming. Yahweh Shah is coming, and they hiding from him. All that mocking little Nas X doing, little nasty ass. All that mocking he doing of Christ. All the mocking everybody doing of Christ. When he pull up though, they gonna hide. They gonna run and hide like he Debo. They already doing it. They already building bunkers in their dens and their cliffs of the rocks, inside the dirt or the holes, whatever. They hiding. Like you got a bad dog that hid under the couch because he knew he peed somewhere. He hiding. Like a child that did something wrong, so now they in their closet. Scared of the whooping. They hiding. And the Bible's right again. Manifested right before your eyes. They're building bunkers, man. What verse you in?
17.
Read that in the 17.
Verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come.
The great day of his wrath has come. Come on.
And who shall be able to stand?
And who shall what?
Be able to stand.
And who shall be able to stand on that day? Y'all be talking about stand on business. No, when Yahweh shall come back, you ain't standing on nothing. You on your back with your legs in the air. When Yahweh shall come, that's what you are. You on your back with your legs in the air like a cockroach. Like a dead cockroach, man. Right? You get the book of Isaiah, chapter 2 and verse 7. Isaiah 2 and 7. Y'all prepared a nice little lesson, man, for all that bunker spirit. Now, you billionaires listening right now of our people, because the other nations I don't give a damn about, man. I don't give a damn about the other nations. You better cleave to the house of Israel where you still get a chance. That's what I'm saying to the other nations. You better cleave to the house of Israel while you still got a chance. Right? But to our people, man, listen. If you really want to get prepared spiritually first, then physically, then mentally, and financially afterwards. Right? Keep my words in your heart and your minds and your soul. Get prepared spiritually first, because it's a spiritual thing happening. This happening right now is a divine intervention. This is the divine intervention coming that we needed to get up out of here and rule again. Right? What you got?
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 7. Their land also is full of silver and gold.
You see that? They got a whole bunch of silver and gold. They balling. They like, they balling, right? Come on.
Neither is there any end of their treasures.
Right? There's no end to their treasures. They out here, they got a whole bunch of money. They got billions upon billions upon billions. Especially these rich ass Edomites that have raped, robbed, and stole and murdered all over the earth. Right? They got all our riches. They got the riches from all the other nations. They damn near raped Africa to death. Right? Read on.
Their land is also full of horses.
Come on, they got all the fire horses, all the nice cars. Come on.
Neither is there any end of their chariots.
Right? They got helicopters and planes too. They got private jets. I want a private jet. I got a private jet to my bunker. Right? Come on.
Verse 8. Their land also is full of idols.
Right? They had land also is full of idols though. Right? That's why the Most High God gonna cleanse it. Most High God gonna cleanse your land because it's filled with idols. He's not rocking with that. Read on.
They worship the work of their own hands.
They worship the work of their own hands. They think they the ones that gave themselves everything. They gave all credit to themselves. I'm the master of my universe. I manifested this for myself. No. What you did was do evil stuff. Satan gave you some little trinkets. You think that was going to save you. Read on.
That which their own fingers have made.
Come on.
Verse 9. And the mean man bows down.
Read.
And the great man humbleth himself.
Right.
Therefore forgive them not.
Therefore what?
Forgive them not.
You see that it said in the scriptures, it said forgive them not. They done went too far. Right? You don't cross the line. They had the mean man bowing, right? Dudes selling their soul, bowing out, right? Bending over for Amalek. You want that record deal, right? Right? Had the mean man bowing, had the great man humbling themselves, all because they wanted riches and all that type of wealth. But now they're not going to be forgiven, they're going to be judged. Come on, read on.
Verse 10. Enter into the rock.
Enter into what?
Into the rock.
And now they're going to hide in their bunkers. There you go again, another Bible prophecy talking about it. I got Revelations, the last book of the Bible. They don't get no more New Testament than that, Christian. They don't get no more New Testament than that. Because you know Joel Osteen, or Joel Osteen, he got himself a bunker somewhere and he's not going to let you Negroes in. He even want to let y'all in when Texas had that big storm, man. I think it was Hurricane Harvey or something. He didn't want to let y'all in that church. But then he thought about it like, me just allow it. At first he was telling y'all, no, y'all gonna mess up my carpets with y'all nigger feet. Yes, Joel Osteen did that. Do you think they give a damn about you when they hide themselves? Read verse 10 again from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 10. Enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust.
And hide thee where?
In the dust.
You see that? They enter into the rock and hide thee into the dust. It's talking about people that dig into the earth, building bunkers. Bible prophecy, right again. Bible 1 million, you 0. Read on.
For fear of the Lord.
For what?
For fear of the Lord.
For fear of the Lord. Because the ones that really know, that really did them deals with Satan, and they understand they sold their souls, they know. Now you might have some people that's out of ignorance, did some things out of ignorance to get their millions, and they thinking about, I want to survive World War III, I want to survive the race wars, the civil wars, I want to survive the plagues, right? The pestilence, the COVID-22, COVID that turned from 19 to 22. COVID that turned 40, he pushing 40 now, right? So you're trying to avoid that. But the ones that really know that they sold their souls and did them deals with demonic forces and understood what they did, they're hiding from the Lord. Read on.
And for the glory of his majesty.
And from the glory of his majesty, man. That's it on that. Right? We get Jeremiah 23 and 24. You got bunker spirit. Trust and believe in the description. I left a link to the article that we're going to read. After the scripture, we're going to get into like 2 articles. One of the articles, I left the description, you know what I'm saying, the article with Ricky Ross, right, boss, right, right, Rick Ross, man, he makes some good music, man. Shout out to the talents that the Most High God gave his people, his chosen people, man. Rick Ross, you make some good music, man, but listen, man, you gotta start making more music for the Most High God, Yahweh, right? You already said that you've done all that violent stuff after the death of Young Dolph's brother, right? You said, hey, I'm done with all that violent stuff, so hey, man, hit me up, hit up the brothers that's on the highways and byways, and let's make some truth music, man. Some music dedicated to the Most High God. And if you listen to Israelite music, man, we don't make no soft music like the Christians. We make, you know what I'm saying, real music. You know, switch it up, man. Repent. It ain't too late. It ain't too late for nobody, man. Right? Read what you got.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 24. Can any hide himself in secret places?
Can any what?
Hide himself in secret places.
Can you hide yourself in a secret place? Can you hide yourself in the day of the Lord's wrath? Can you use a bunker to hide yourself in secret places? Come on.
That I shall not see him.
That Yahweh shall not see him. Yahweh's gonna see you, bro. You ain't low. Yahweh's like, I see you, right? You over here trying to hide behind the tree. You over here trying to hide in the bushes like Homer Simpson. Now Yahweh sees you. He sees you. Read on.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord, come on.
Do not I fill heaven and earth?
Do not I fill heaven and earth? He's all around. His presence is all around. His omnipresence. His angels are everywhere. He knows where you at. By the time you built the bunker, the angel already laying in your bed. Like, yo, yeah, this is cool. What's up? What's on TV? What DVDs you got? Oh, you got all series? You got all the seasons of One Piece? Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The Most High God already know, man. That's the end of the verse. Right, say that part.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord. Come on, let's get into this article. Get that phone. Let's get into the article, man. Get into this one. Read that one first. I'll show the people. Right? It says, right? See that? It says, why are billionaires building doomsday bunkers? Right? That's what it says. It says, why are billionaires? This was made January 2nd. Right? Why are the billionaires, 25 billionaires, making doomsday bunkers? We're going to get into it, y'all. Right? Read that.
This is the first paragraph of the article. Have you heard about billionaires building doomsday bunkers?
Have you heard? Well, we're about to tell you. If you don't know, now you know. Read on.
It's making people wonder if something big is coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bible prophecy. Come on.
There's a lot happening worldwide, but the question remains, is doomsday really on the horizon?
Is doomsday really on the horizon? Hey, y'all like this? Slack here, someone was calling. Make sure y'all like and share this room. Read on.
Big tech guys seem to think so, spending a ton of swanking hideouts.
Right? They're spending a ton on swanky hideouts, right? Luxurious hideouts. Read on.
Mark Zuckerberg,
right? The alien head dude, right? The one that owns Facebook and Instagram and all your business. He's in all your business. Every time you mention something, it pops up on your Instagram or your Facebook. He's listening to your conversations, got the algorithm and the AI monitoring you, but guess what he does? He's not advertising getting ready for World War III. He's not advertising getting ready for Civil War, but guess what he's doing? He's getting himself ready for that. Read on.
The Facebook genius
Right.
is leading charge, reportedly building a whopping 270 million underground fortress.
A 270 million. 270 million he's spending on a fortress. You think he not scared? If he's spending 270 million, he's terrified. He's terrified. Read on.
On Hawaii's
Kauai.
Kauai Islands, the secret project has people talking, sparking speculation about whether these billionaires are getting ready for some serious doomsday scenarios.
Right.
Let's take a closer look at Zuckerberg's secret hideaway and why he's not the only one going to extremes.
Right, so he's not the only one going to extremes, right? So that's it on that, right? Going to the next article. It shows you that Mark Zuckerberg and other billionaires, right? What are they doing? They're doomsday prepping. They're buying out stuff. They're spending millions upon millions, hundreds of millions of dollars on bunkers, right? So this is a video from Rick Ross. Like I said, this is the article. Don't play this yet, right? This is the article that I put in the description. In the description to this video, I put this article in there, right? So y'all can check out the article yourselves. But I'm gonna play a video from the article, and then after that, we're going to read the article and then get back to the scriptures. Let's get it.
I love real estate and I usually like to build and go up. I'm excavating. Slow it down. Y'all know how I love real estate and I usually like to build and go up. We're going underground now. One time for all my doomsday preppers. Elon Musk, I see you. I saw your ground plans. I'm impressed, but guess what? My bunker gonna have a garage. My bunker gonna have wings. Huh? Yeah, we're breaking ground. Huge excavations. You gotta have your fluids. I got a water maker. A machine that makes water out of H2O. I got a water maker. We got our canned goods. So if you thinking the brothers ain't ready, we ready.
So,
Making water out of H2O.
making water out of H2O. Rick Ross, you funny for that. Water is H2O. But I know you hype. You hype, right? And, he want to outdo Elon Musk. I'm not sure how he's going to do it. Elon Musk has more money than him. But guess what? The only thing you could outdo Elon Musk and Rick Ross is being righteous. That's your bloodline. That's your heritage. You're an Israelite, according to the Bible. So, what you got to do, Ricky Rose, is actually keep the law, statutes, and commandments, because that's what you could outdo Elon Musk in. Right? Holla at the men of the Lord, and we're going to show you how. Because the bunker not going to save you. Read that article.
That's the title of the article. Rick Ross declares his huge doomsday bunker will be better than Elon Musk.
Will be what?
Better than Elon Musk.
Will be better than Elon Musk, right? It don't matter if your bunker is better than Elon Musk. Can you keep commandments better than Elon Musk? Read on.
Rick Ross has announced that he's getting ready for the apocalypse.
Has announced what?
He's getting ready for the apocalypse.
He's getting ready for the apocalypse. Come on.
And he's demanded to do it better than anyone else, including Elon Musk.
He's demanding to do things better than anyone else, including Elon Musk. Read on.
This week, video surfaced on the Bows talking about prepping a bunker on his property. Well, you guys just seen the video.
Yeah. Yeah, read what he said.
I'm advocating.
I'm excavating.
I'm excavating is going down, he said. Y'all know how I love real estate, and I usually like to build and go up. We going underground now.
Right? He said we go underground now. The same thing the scriptures just said. The Bible wins again. Read on.
Another time for my doomsday preppers.
One time.
One time for my doomsday preppers.
So he's saying like it's a rap song. One time for my doomsday preppers. Right? He's saying like it's a rap song. Read on.
He added in the video, which you can check out below.
Right, and that's what he said in the video, which you can check out below, man. Right, so let's get back to these scriptures. Right? Because they think that their bunker is going to save them. Right? Bunker babies, right? Sorry, but the Most High God already debunked your bunker. Sorry to tell you. Yahweh already debunked your bunker. It's already over. It was prophesied that you was going to do it and it was going to fail. Unless you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right? Let me get the book of Proverbs 11 and 4. Yeah, Proverbs 11 and 4.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 4. Riches provide not, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
But what?
But righteousness delivereth from death.
So riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. What is righteousness? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Let's prove that. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 25. Your righteousness is keeping the commandments of God. Bring it out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6 and verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness.
It shall be what?
Our righteousness.
It shall be our righteousness, come on.
If we observe to do all these commandments.
If we observe to do all these commandments, that shall be our righteousness. So there you have it right there. So riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness is going to keep you from death. You got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Your riches ain't going to save you. Right? Go back to that. Go back to Proverbs 11 and 4. And read verse 5. Matter of fact, that's it on that. Let's get Amos 9 and 2. But listen, y'all read these scriptures, y'all write down these scriptures and go over them, because Proverbs chapter 11, verses 4 through 6 is fire when it comes to this topic. But, you know what I'm saying, I want to just get this lesson done and then do the next lesson later on today. Let's get Amos 9 and 2.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 2.
Come on.
Though they dig into hell.
Do they what?
Dig into hell.
So they digging into hell, right? It's him saying that they digging so far underground, they digging themselves right into hell, right? He said even though they dig deep down into the ground, they dig into hell. Come on.
Thence shall my hand take them.
Read.
Thou they climb up to heaven.
Though they want to climb up to heaven, they would go out there and take a damn trip to Mars to try to escape. Come on.
Thence will I bring them down.
Right? So the hand is Christ. Right? Read that again from the top.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them.
My what?
Thence shall my hand take them.
So they're scared of the person that's on the throne, like we read in Revelation chapter 6. But also the Lamb, and the Lamb is also the Most High God's hand. He said, then shall my hand take them. Let's prove who the hand of the Most High God is. We get Exodus 15 and 3. Who's the right hand of the Lord? Who are they running from? They're running from Yahweh Shai, Barak, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. They're running from him. But there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, fire from the sky, right? And y'all go and check out my music video, y'all. my song Judgment Day, it's about stuff like this, right? You can't run, you can't hide. What are you running for? What are you hiding for? Right? You just got to submit to the Most High God and His only begotten Son. Read on. Exodus 15 and start at verse 3. Quick on that sword. Exodus 15 and 3.
This is Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3.
Come on.
The Lord is a man of war.
The what?
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war. Come on.
The Lord is His name.
Come on. Yahweh is His name. Read on.
Verse 4. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the
You
sea.
see that? Pharaoh's chariots and hosts, the Most High God, Yahweh, cast them into the sea. Right? Gave the power unto Yahushua. Yahushua gave that power unto Moses. Destroyed them. Read on.
His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea.
Right? Yahweh drowned them to death. That's how you know He ain't playing. He drowned them to death. Read on.
Verse 5. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone.
Right? They sink it to the bottom as a stone, man. That's a bar. Right? And I'd rather get shot instead of drowning to death. Lord of Christ. Read on.
Verse 6. Thy right hand, O Lord.
Thy what?
Thy right hand, O Lord.
Thy right hand, O Lord, is what gave Him the power to do it. Read on.
Is become
Glorious.
glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed his pieces the enemies.
Right? Has
Dashed in pieces the
Has
enemies.
dashed in pieces the enemies, man. So the power of the Most High God's right hand was given unto Moses. Yahushua gave that power to Moses as the right hand of the Most High to dash the Egyptians into pieces and drown them to death, man. This is why the other nations are running. They know what Christ did to Egypt. Egypt is nothing but a damn amusement park now, man. It used to be the most glorious kingdom on earth, with secrets that they still don't know, with riches that they still can't find. A glorious, beautiful dynasty kingdom in Egypt that was destroyed by the Most High God, Yahweh. This is why they're hiding. But like the Egyptians couldn't run and hide, neither could you. Right? Let me get Psalms chapter 110. Chapter 110 and verse 1. Let's continue to see who the right hand of the Most High God is. Let's continue to see who the right hand of the Most High God is. Who are they running from? They're running from the Lamb. Like we just read in Revelation chapter 16, right? No, chapter 6, Salakia. Revelation chapter 6, we read that. And we're going to prove who the right hand is by continue reading Psalms chapter 110, verse 1. Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110 and verse 1.
Read that slow, read it clear.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110 and verse 1. The Lord said unto my Lord.
The Lord said unto my Lord. So David is addressing two lords. He's addressing the Lord, which is Yahweh, to David's Lord, which is Yahushua. So the Lord said to my Lord. Yahweh said to Yahushua. Come on.
Sit thou at my right hand.
At my what?
At my right hand.
Come on.
Until I make thy enemies thy footstool.
Until I make thy enemies thy footstool. Right? So who is this right hand? We get 1 Peter 3 and 2. Matter of fact, that's 1 Peter 3 and 22. 1 Peter 3 and 22. Right? Who's the right hand of the Most High God? Right? Who are these people running from when they make these bunkers? They're running from the Lamb. They're running from Christ. They're running from the right hand of God. That right hand is strong. Bah! That's what they're running from. He's setting up for the right. You know what's going to happen when he hit him with the right? Bah! Worse than a Tyson fight. Right? Read on.
This is 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 22.
Come on.
Who is gone into heaven and is on the right hand of God.
Who is gone into heaven and is on the right hand of God. He's talking about Christ. After his resurrection, he got taken up into heaven. Now he's on the right hand of God. Read on.
Angels and authorities and powers being made subject unto him.
Right? And all them angels, authorities, and powers was made subject unto Yahushua. Because Yahushua is controlling all that. This is why they're running from him, because he's coming back with an angelic army to render judgment upon this place. Read on.
That's the end.
All right, that's it. All right, let me get the book of Luke, chapter 22, verse 69. To further prove that right hand that they're running from, that they're making them bunkers to get away from, is Yahweh Shai. Right? If y'all understand what I'm talking about, right? Let me get a con 77 in the chat. If y'all following me. If y'all following me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me get that con 77 in the chat.
69.
Yeah, 69. 22 and 69. That right hand of the Most High God that destroyed Egypt is coming back to destroy America and all the nations that was on wickedness with America, including the state of Israel and all them NATO. NATO was about to get destroyed like Play-Doh, man. Right? Read that for me.
This is Luke chapter 22 and verse 69. Hereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of him, of God.
You see that? The Son of Man, who is that? Christ, Son of Man. That's what also refers to him as in Revelations, when they describe his description. Son of Man shall sit on the right hand power of God. Come on.
Verse 70.
That's it on that. Let me get Mark 16 and 19. Let's hear something from Christ's own mouth. Mark 16 and 19. All right, make sure y'all like and share, right? Like and share, right? Powerful lesson right now. Something to give you understanding and proof that the Bible's real through prophecies being unfolded. Why are they making their bunkers now? The more time they spent, more money and time they spent making those bunkers, is the more time we should spend reading these scriptures, going to feast days, praying to the Most High God in the name of his only begotten Son and getting your mind right. Read that from me,
This is Mark chapter 16 and verse 19.
Come on.
So then, after the Lord had spoken unto them, he was received up into heaven.
He was what?
Received up into heaven.
Yahweh Shai was received up into heaven. Christ was speaking into the disciples. He was received up into heaven. Come on.
And sat on the right hand of God.
And what?
And sat on the right hand of God.
And that's the right hand of God, man. That's enough scriptures that you can line that up and see that the right hand of God, that's going to take them out of their holes, like it says in Amos 9 and 2, right? The land that they're running from, that's why they're building their bunkers, like it said in Revelations 6 and 15, is Christ, right? Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, right? You know what time it is. That's why they're trying to hide it in bunkers. You know exactly what time it is. But that bunker ain't gonna save you, thus saith the Lord. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Bring it out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he.
Right? God said, I am he. Right? Nowadays, they be like, yo, I am him. I'm Himothy. I'm that guy, right? No, Yahweh's that guy. He said, see, I am he. Read on.
And there is no God with me.
So everything Christ is doing is because Yahweh wants him to do. Read on.
I kill.
What does Yahweh do?
I kill.
And that's why they're running. Read on.
And I make alive.
And this is why we're praying. Right? Come on.
I wound.
He wounds. Come on.
And I heal.
And he also heals. Come on.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Out of my what?
Out of my hand.
He said, once I send my hand to you, that was once he sends Christ to you, no one could deliver you out of his hand. Right? You think, what's his name? Kawhi Leonard's the claw. Nah. Yahweh Shai's the hand. Right? Come on. That's it on that, actually. Let me get Jeremiah 16 and 14. Hey, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide, man. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm just a messenger. I'm the fisher right now. Actually, I'm the fisher right now. I'm trying to cast that net, trying to cast that line, right? I'm trying to throw out that bait. I'm trying to get you to come in, bid you to the marriage. I'm trying to plead with you right now. But sooner or later, the fishing is going to stop and then it's going to be hunting. I'm fishing right now. This is all just bait. Even me just titling with the bunker and Elon Musk and Rick Ross, that's what I'm using for bait. I'm trying to bait you in. I'm trying to save you right now. Because I'm the fisher. But sooner or later, the hunters are going to come. And those hunters are going to find you, whether you're in your damn bunker or not. Right? Read that for me.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14.
Come on.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right? There's going to be no more, it says the Lord brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, right? It's not going to be said that no more. Right? Right now he's known as the Lord God that delivered us out of Egypt. But now, when Christ comes again, he's going to be known for something new. That's how great of an event this is going to be. Like I said, this is going to be the divine intervention that we've been praying for. Read on.
Verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
And this is where we at, North America. We're in the land of the north. Right? We got to get up out of here, but who's going to deliver us? Christ and the angels sent by the Most High God, Yahweh. Come on.
And from all the lands, whether he had driven them, and I will bring them again.
Right, so the Most High God is going to bring us back into the fold. According to Ezekiel chapter 20, we're going to be gathered and brought into a second wilderness where he can purify us and bring us through the fire and make sure we are worthy of bringing us into the kingdom. But we all got to get gathered first, right? And how are we going to gather us? Read on.
Into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Come on.
Verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
And that's the part I'm playing right now. This is why I'm making this video. This is why I'm trying to relate to you. This is why I'm showing you that Bible prophecies are still real. Because I am a fisher. I'm trying to fish you, right? Come on.
Saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters.
What he's going to send after?
For many hunters.
He's going to send hunters after. That's why, like, there's a balance. Right now, all these little crazy little niggas, right, that listen to drill music. Right? All the little crazy niggas that listen to drill music, right? The Most High God is breeding a bunch of hunters. He's breeding them, right? Y'all don't even realize what's going on. I pray that the Most High God makes me a hunter as well, right? Because I can't wait to get to some of you heathen. I just can't wait. I'm praying that he makes me a hunter as well, but right now I'm fishing, but soon there's going to be hunters. Read on.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain.
They're going to hunt them from every mountain, right? Mountain could also mean government in when it comes to scriptures. So no matter where you hide on earth, whatever government you want to hide behind, NATO, whatever, he's going to find you. Read on.
And from every hill.
And from every hill, come on.
And out of the holes of the rocks.
And out of what?
The holes of the rocks.
Out of what?
Out of the holes of the rocks.
There goes your bunker. Your bunker just got debunked by the Most High God. Because he knew he was gonna hide. He knew he was gonna hide in a hole in the rocks. He knew he was gonna build yourself a bunker. They got underground tunnels here in America that's millions of miles long, set forth, underground cities. Right? The Denver airport exposed all that. But guess what? Yahweh's still gonna find you. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide, man. Finish that out.
Yeah, that was it on that.
Verse 17, yeah.
Verse 17. For my eyes are upon all their ways.
Right?
They are not hid from my face.
And they are not hid from his face. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. Right? Fire from the sky. Right? You can't hide from the Most High, nor Yahweh Shai. Right? That's why it's HOI to the chariots fly, man. Hey, let me get Amos 9 and 11. Right? I started out this little breakdown from Amos 9 and 2. Or listen to what Amos 9:11 says.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Read that.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Right, start at verse 8.
Verse 8.
Come on.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdoms.
So how you going to hide from God when his eyes are upon this sinful kingdom? He already know what he's going to do. Read on.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He's going to do what?
Destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He's going to destroy the sinful kingdom off the face of the earth. Why? Read verse 11.
Verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David.
So he's going to raise up the tabernacles of David, man. Right? And shout out to my young brothers in the tabernacles of David, man. Read on.
That is fallen.
That is what?
That is fallen.
Come on.
And close up the breaches thereof.
Read on.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the old of the days of old.
Right? He's going to rebuild the tabernacles of David as he did before in the days of old. So he's going to rebuild the tabernacles of David. That's why he's destroying this planet. That's why he's destroying the kingdoms of the earth, so he could rebuild the tabernacles of David. Right? Read on.
Verse 12. That they may possess
And remnant.
Possess in the remnant. I wasn't there yet.
And possess the remnant.
Yeah, I wasn't there yet. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse 12. That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
The remnant of Edom. Right? So we're going to possess the remnant of Edom. They're going into slavery. Right? So how are we going to allow them to hide in rocks if they're going to be our slaves? Read on.
And of all the heathens which are called by the name, saith the Lord.
Called by what?
Called by my name, saith the Lord.
Called by my name, saith the Lord, man. So guess what, man? These damn heathen, right, that want to worship Yahweh and they want to be down with Yahweh, they got to bow and serve us, man, when the tabernacles of David is reborn. Through what? Yahweh Shai. Thus saith the Lord. Read on.
That doeth this.
Right, it's the Lord that doeth this, man. Right? Let me get Ecclesiastes. Let's get that pocket for it. Let me get Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 23, and start at verse 19.
You gotta just start saying Sabbath, because I almost got confused. Ecclesiastes what? Ecclesiastes what?
23 and 19. Sirach, come on. Right, we just put out a few more scriptures, then we're gonna wind it down. We got another lesson coming to you at 4:30 on our other channel, the HOI Atlanta channel. This is HOI Georgia. I'm the deacon of HOI Atlanta, right? This is my bond, right? Quaran, the mighty Quaran, right? And you know, and we bring you this word, man. Right? Read that for the people.
This is Ecclesiastes, other known as Sirach, chapter 23 and verse 19.
Come on.
Such a man also feareth the eyes of men.
Right? Such a man, he only fears the eyes of men. Right? He only cares what people say about him, what kind of reputation he's going to have on earth. Read on.
And knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
It said the eyes of the Lord, though, is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. 10,000?
That's right.
That's right. He see everything. Ain't not nothing you can say, do, anything. He see that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You can't just go and be like, I'm in the bunker. I'm hiding. No. He sees through that. That's like Superman's X-ray vision on steroids. Yahweh sees all that. Read that part one more time.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 23 and verse 19.
Come on.
Such a man also feareth the eyes of men, and know not the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
It's 10,000 times brighter than the sun, right? Come on.
Beholding all the ways of men.
It is beholding all the ways of men, come on.
And considering the most secret parts.
It is considering the most secret part. So no matter what you do, you want to hide in a bunker and let your bunker have a bunker. And your bunker that has a bunker leads to a damn secret tunnel. And then it leads to a damn escape room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. He gonna find you. He sees all that. Read on.
Verse 20. He knew all things are ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all.
Right, so it don't matter. He knows everything during the creation, and after you even perfected things, he still knows it all. Right? There's no way you could run or hide from him. Read on.
Verse 21.
Come on.
This man shall be punished in the streets.
And what's gonna happen to these kind of men that try to hide from Yahweh?
Be punished in the streets.
These kind of men still gonna be punished in the streets. He's gonna take you up out that hole. He's gonna send the hunters. He's gonna send Yahweh Shai. He's gonna dig you up out that hole and still punish you in front of everybody. You're gonna get punished in the streets. Come on.
Of the city.
Of the city. Come on.
And where he suspecteth not.
And when you suspect not, you think you safe, right? Read on.
He shall be taken.
He shall be taken. That's it on that, man.
That's crazy.
Right?
He shall be taken.
Yeah, he shall be taken. You can run down on him. Come here, boy. Snatch your ass up.
Just that little snatch up.
Yeah. All right, we get Matthew 6 and 19. Then we gonna wind it down. Matthew 6 and 19. Shalom. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all share this video throughout Babylon. Share it through all your family members, man. Share it to Rick Ross himself, man. Tell him, hey, if you want to really get prepared, right, for that doomsday preppers, hey, you got to get right with the Lord, man. You got to come see the Israelites. If you got the truth, we got the light, right? We the same bloodline as Christ. Bring that out.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
Do not lay yourself up treasures upon earth. You're also worried about getting the bag. Y'all spiritually lacking, right? The treasures laid upon earth ain't work for the Egyptians. Same way Egypt got destroyed, and after they got destroyed, people went and raided the temples and stole all that stuff out of Egypt, all the riches out of Egypt. It's the same thing that's going to happen to your bunkers. Your bunkers are not as sophisticated as those Egyptian temples. You crazy? The architectural, how can I say, the masterful architectural mastery of those Egyptian temples cannot be duplicated by modern technology. The architectural mastery of those Egyptian temples. Esau, the so-called white man, cannot duplicate that. He think aliens did it. That's how advanced those Egyptian temples were. But they still got raided by dudes that called themselves archaeologists, which are really grave robbers. Dudes that called themselves archaeologists had the Indiana Jones hat and ran down and stole those riches. Regular men. So just imagine what the elite men of the Most High is going to do. Just imagine. Right? Read on.
Where moth and rust doeth corrupt.
Right? Even moths and rust could corrupt your little bunker. Come on.
And where thieves break down and steal.
What?
Where thieves break down and steal.
Trust me, man. They're going to try to break in that bunker and some of them will get infiltrated. Right? Right? Even Ricky, if you don't get right with the Lord. Right? Especially Elon, because Elon, you a plate. Elon Musk, you a whole plate, boy.
Free eats.
Free eats, boy. Buffet, boy. Read on.
Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
But what?
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. That's what we are expressing to our people, because that's what's really going to save you. Come on.
Where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt.
Where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt. Come on.
And where thieves do not break down nor steal.
No thieves is running down on heaven, brother.
Try,
no way.
They're going to try and get smoted.
They're going to get smoted, man. The angels ain't taking no L's, bro. The angels ain't taking no L's. You may take an L like this, bow. Not the angels though. Huh?
They finna go up there, the angels gonna look at them like this.
Right.
What you gonna do?
As soon as the angels look at them, they're gonna die. They're gonna look at them and go, oh, they're gonna fall out. Right? So none of that can happen, man. That's why you gotta store your riches in heaven and not on earth. Con? Alright, let me get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
I'm gonna read 21.
Oh, you read 21.
Verse 21.
Come on.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
And also where your treasure is, that's where your heart shall be also. So have your treasures in a bunker, have your treasures in heaven. Because that's where your heart is going to be, in your soul. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. We get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
This is the book Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
Come on.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion of this whole matter. Right? Come on.
Fear God.
Don't fear the government.
Fear God.
Don't fear civil war.
Fear God.
Don't fear World War III.
Fear God.
Come on.
And keep his commandments.
Don't keep money for a bunker.
And keep his commandments.
Come on.
For this is the whole duty of man.
And that's the whole duty of man, right? So, hey, I'm not being over righteous and telling you, hey, don't be preparing, yo, because, yo, you gotta prepare, because faith without works is dead. You do gotta prepare for what's to come, but don't be so caught up in getting money and preparing that you're losing focus on what's really important, what's really gonna save you, which is your spirituality, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, and the faith in Christ. So we're saying that death and destruction to all the nations that persecute and oppress my people, peace and prosperity and rulership to the 144,000 with the name of Yahweh still on their foreheads. I like to say peace to my people, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, in the Hebrew tongue, Shalom.
Shalom.
Catch us on the Clubhouse, right? Crown of Thorns on the Clubhouse. Catch us on the Clubhouse. Monday through Friday, we open up rooms to feed the lost sheep. I'll be very busy throughout the week, but still, I want to see my people eat, right? So I feed the lost sheep. And catch us on the Crown of Thorns. We're doing the kosher breakfast. Sometimes it's kosher lunch or brunch or even dinner. But most likely it's on the kosher breakfast. I like to feed my people the word of the Most High God while they're on the plantation and working. And they tell me it helps them get them through their day, right? So that's when I like to do it. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Right? In the description, they show you how to donate, how to contact me. Like I said, I got that article in the description of this video too for you. You look back on the article, also reflect on this video and pull out the precepts, man. Get your family members ready, man. Apocalypse is coming. The apocalypse is down. World War III is actually now. We're just fighting by proxy. But World War III is actually now. And, you know, our people got to get ready. We got to get our mind right. And we got to get our soul right. Right? Shalom, y'all. We got next.